I'm seeing a protest that is coming up. Don't try to come out. Because this protest is going to take a lot of lives. I've seen it coming. But this time, a lot of people are going to be gone down. Don't try to come out. Stay safe. I'm talking about Federal Republic of Nigeria. The protest is coming. It will kill so many souls. Do not come out. How can things turn upside down? I'm gonna let you know this. God is preparing a fire
to perform underground nuclear tests.
This fire is coming from above.
US, the United States of America,
the fire of God
to perform
will consume
underground nuclear test.
So many.
There is a war
people
that is approaching
that's
the United States of America, and that war
on the progress of this nation of Nigeria. This is what God is telling me. Thank you.
And so, in order to prepare for the war, the United States of America, that will this be present series of Tinubu's nuclear test, that God said to me, I see that the National Atlantic Treaty Organization to the point having an emergency they will not have opposition. Remember, there is going to be a call and for an emergency meeting of the NATO from different parties to strengthen their agenda. And why that meeting was then conducted, they will get to the cross line. The Lord no man can make a strong division. United Nations. Immediately they get to that, the United Nations is going to be split into moves that is still going to happen. Remember, I said that it's going to be an emergency, going to be very detrimental to the United States of America, right? I said that the Lord also showed me that there will be a strong. You will also hear that emergency news from another state. And I told us that I saw a breaking news and the discoveries from the area of Delta area that is going to what happened there. A very strong. I'm telling you now that there are two more movements in the advancement of discoveries in the space of that movement. There will be a France becoming stronger. Because France, remember, I becoming strong that Tinubu's administration that runs on the Solomon's Kingdom principle. France becoming strong, which is the principle of strengthening their allies, and their reward system that's going to be a very effective and strong. And the man he is committed to India prayers, and that's why he's so strong. I told us this before. There's going to be a very strong bombing, and I said it's going to win because of that Man City to celebrate, because he keeps to his promises. He's not someone that will make the Lord said, I'm not a busy person, I'm not Labour Party, I'm not PDP, I'm saved. But they will get to the cross line. This is your nation where nobody can stop them. Then automatically God will put cracks. That crack will be the invasion point of revival in Nigeria. That crack, that very crack, that very, very crack will be the point of invasion in Nigeria. A very strong satanic musical album is on the way. A very strong satanic musical album is on the way. The church needs to pray. There is an emergency election that is going to be going on, I think, in a good state. God just called it election of interest. APC will win. It's just called election of interest. That's all. I told us here that in Edo State, the ruling party, which was PDP, will not win. And someone called me from Lagos and said they are talking about it in radio. I said, that's what God said. They won't win, and they lost. This one, APC will win by landmarks because it's just called what? Election of what? Interest. Donald Trump to win a major court case. Donald Trump to win a major court case. There is going to be a wave of a very strange airborne disease in Lagos. It's going to come. Though it will be managed within 3 months. He said, but that is going to kill numbers of people in Lagos. And the Lord said to me, towards the ending of the month of May, we are going to see a rainfall that's going to fall. And flood is going to destroy lots of things. It's going to be a clear statement of God to states. And I saw 2 states. I saw Kogi State and I saw Lagos State. China is going to rise in the next few months seriously in the area of their economy. The economy of France is going to boom. And is going to be by the strategy they have implemented to knock out United States of America. Now, the tariff team has informed them of the determination of the United States of America. So they are going to triple their efforts. And I see lots of plans being generated. Russia to increase bombing. Russia to increase bombing. Russia to increase bombing. They are going to find breaking news. They are breaking protocols. They are breaking protocols because they want to offend a particular nation. North Korea appearing on breaking news. I just saw North Korea, the leader of North Korea, appearing on breaking news. Northern governors in Nigeria to have an emergency meeting. Northern governors in Nigeria to have an emergency meeting. Northern governors, why are they having the meeting? That is a key decision to be made. I told us
So, beloved brothers and sisters, I believe we heard what the man of God has to say concerning our beloved nation, Nigeria, and the things that are about to unfold. So, this particular video, I'm making it in a way that I'm kind of sad, and I urge each and every one of us watching this video to please put Nigeria in place of prayer and also commit countries, nations, and states that have been mentioned in this particular video into God's hands. I'm not really going to say much not to bore anybody, but I'm just dropping my honest opinion. And the reason why I created this platform is to bring videos like this your way, so that you intercede for Nigeria and the world at large, because there are some things he made mention that actually scares me. especially the test of nuclear weapon in the US and how many people are going to lose their life. Whether you like it or not, you have an uncle, an auntie, or a family member, or a close friend or loved one living in these particular countries that he had made mention, and especially the United States of America. So please pray and commit it into God's hands. Commit individuals into God's hands and pray that the will of God is being carried out at the end of the day. But there is something that I want to also chit-chat with you guys concerning what the men of God have mentioned concerning our beloved land, Nigeria, our beloved nation, our motherland. So as you all know, first of all, Reverend, we were talked about protests, and that particular protest is going to claim a lot of life. I know anybody that is from Nigeria or that lives on the face of this earth that is not living under a rock understand what protest is and the reason why protests happen, like government not really doing anything, or a particular individual that it's not meant to be kept where he's kept or she's kept. People that support that particular set of individuals come out to protest. And this particular process, I believe that a lot of Nigerians are going to come out because they are tired of what is happening in Nigeria. When you want to look into our economic sector, analyze it, or take a deep dive into it and study how it has been working for the past couple of years and what our mineral resources like, where they are going towards, you'll be like, this stands for it all. The whole entire Nigeria should be on the streets protesting. But the man of God is trying to tell us that be careful when people are coming out to protest. Do not come out to protest. Maybe you may lose your life in the process. You don't know. It could be you, it could be me, it could be anybody. So it's urging each and every one of us that protest will not solve solution. And honestly, I'm beginning to understand that. Honestly, coming out in Nigeria to protest about anything, it will not solve anything. The best thing we can do, the best protest we can do, is to come together to seek the face of God for peace in Nigeria and pray that our heart desires come to pass. And any evil leader that is on seats that says that, oh, I'm not going to do anything to favor individuals, I'm not going to do anything to create awareness in Nigeria, whatever I'm signed to office, I'm going to keep on looting those money, I'm going to divert those money into my personal pocket to make sure that the well-being of my family are okay for the rest of their life and generations unborn. Please, let's begin to pray and say, let Holy Ghost fire start to burn them. Let Holy Ghost fire start to consume those offices, start burning their nyash in a way that they cannot even go, they cannot even come out, they cannot be in the right frame of mind or in the right frame of body to actually go to office, so that the office or positions will be given to another person that has humanity at heart. One thing we need to know is that it's not about how good you are, how educated you are. Do you even love human being at all? Because some people, they are so narcissists that they can make you believe or think that I care about you, I love the citizens of Nigeria, and if I'm being assigned to office for this particular that I'm going to do this. They are just saying it just to fill in their egos. So please, I'm urging each and every one of us at this point to please come out in place of prayer, not in place of protest, and let's please talk to God, seek the face of God, cry unto him in our various homes, in our place of prayer, and say, God, please, it is only you. It is not by our power, it's not by our strength. Because I remember during the EndSARS 2020, a lot of individuals are still in prison till date as we speak. There is nothing, there is no effort that is being done. Some people don't even know that this set of people are in prison and they don't have a voice outside speaking for them that will say, okay, please release this set of people that came to protest during the EndSARS that were picked up, because some people don't even know them and they don't even know their whereabouts, you understand? So please, I'm begging you people to please stand in place of prayer. Prayer is the only thing that we can do. Remember August 1st when people came out to protest? That one was not really good. And I remember when Very Dark Man was like, it's like people they aim for in life will not be this protest they come. So he removed himself wirely and jejely. So this year 2025 again, I believe that a lot of individuals are going to come out to say they want to protest, they want to do this, they are tired. I understand that the government of the day do not want us to really know what is happening. So when it comes to our economic setup, we are not focus on that area. When it comes to where our mineral resources are going, the wealth of Nigeria is actually going to, we don't talk about those things because our focus are on insecurity reasons, hunger in the land, and a whole lot of things. Because insecurity reason is so bad in a way that you cannot travel from one state to another peacefully, and those that live in the northern part, Middle Belt, Kogi State, and a whole lot of things, even Edo State, like a lot of them are going through hardship when it comes to insecurity. Because if you talk anyhow, you will collect woto, they will pick by you just because say you dey try to defend yourself or try to defend what you believe in. So it is not safe. Our forests are no longer safe. Our roads are not safe. The road is bad. How can you be able to escape all these bad people? There's pothole everywhere. Imagine a journey that will take you less than 5 hours to get to your destination. That particular journey is taking you over 16 hours just because the roads are not good. Don't we have minister of road? Don't we have minister of this? Don't we have like a whole lot of things? Sometimes you begin to question yourself and you say, God, how did it get this wrong? Because I know that the will of God for Nigeria is not to see his children cry or people come out to rant one way or the other. It's for peace, love, unity amongst ourselves. So I'm urging each and every one of you out there to please continue to pray for Nigeria. Put Nigeria into the hands of God. The men of God, they have come to tell us what God has revealed to them already. It's left for us to stand in place of prayer and pray that the will of God come to pass at the end of the day. And please let God have mercy upon us. And then there's something that the man of God said that actually caught my attention. He said that there will be a virus in Lagos State. So please, you know, Lagos is jam-packed with a lot of population. It's one of the most populated city in the world or in Africa, if I'm not mistaken, and I stand to be corrected at the comment section below. So please, I beg you, if see Lagos, I no go hear person wey go say I no get family member there. Like, I'm not talking about friends, I'm not talking about your loved ones, I'm talking about your relative, people that share the same blood with you. You must have an uncle, an auntie, or cousin living in Lagos State. Please try to commit Lagos State into the hands of God. And then he talks about flood, that he sees flood in Kogi State, he sees flood in Lagos State. See, it may not be only this state. As you all know, it's raining season already and our gutters are full with dirt and a whole lot of things. So please, if you're living close to this kind of places and you see that the drainage is full with dirt, please mobilize sets of individuals living in that community or in that area to come out so that they can do cleanup. Because if rain fall, it will affect you one way or the other. It may not destroy your home, but it will render you to go to work because you cannot pass those water with germs and a whole lot of things living inside it, and you don't know what the rain has brought from far near inside the water. But if your drainage is clean and water comes, it flow through it majestically, I don't think you will experience or go through that. So please, I'm urging each and every one of you to please do me a favor by sharing this video so that people can be aware of what is happening, so that they can take action, take measurements, and make sure that they put a lot of things in place. So, beloved brothers and sisters, that is what I say. Let me come here and chit chat with each and every one of you. And also, whatever I fair to say, you can also please add your own at the comment section. When I see comments about videos under the comment section, it's actually enlightening me. Some of them are hate comments, and why some of them are comments that are wanting the best for this beloved nation, Nigeria. So that is just what I want to come here to chit chat this morning. And please do me a favor by sharing this video on all social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, to make sure that a lot of people get hold of this video and hear what God is saying and what God has revealed to his servants, and what needs to be done and what not needs to be done. You understand? So please, that is just what I want to share today. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye for now, guys.